not they word. Whatever goes on, goes on. We not playing no internet. We not doing no police. We not finna troll back and forth with the ops. Of course, if one of us pass, they're gonna be happy.
Yo, face! Show your face, please! With sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, first and foremost, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. I was doing this video and got sidetracked watching the Super Bowl. However, Patrick Mahomes and them boys and got themselves another Super Bowl. This is their second year in a row being back-to-back Super Bowl champs and Mahomes' third one in totality, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, let's get straight to business. Now, a lot's been going on since THF TP has passed away. As we know, he was with his family and two suspects hopped out of a car, took his life right in front of his kids and his children's mother. Now, of course, with THF being in a forever war with 051, as soon as it happened, people automatically pointed fingers at 051. They would say that 051 had involvement in it, and guys such as 051 Kiddo and 051 Driller would make matters worse as they would repost pictures of Lil Mark after the news got out of TP losing his life. Now, this is significant because TP trolled Lil Mark about how he died at the bus stop and even went as far as making a song and video about it called Bus Stop, which happens to be his most popular song to date, currently sitting at 2.4 million views. So that's where the Lil Mark references come from. However, THF Bazu will go live and talk about how everyone is saying who did what, 63rd in particular. Now, he's tired of fans and bloggers trying to pin people to THF TP's passing, knowing that they didn't have nothing to do with it. Now, I'm confused because I haven't seen anyone from 63rd acting like they did it, nor have I seen any bloggers making any videos about it being 63rd. But to be totally honest with you, the way people are moving and saying certain things online already, you don't even have to wonder who did what, because these guys pretty much telling you who did what themselves. Now, it's one thing to troll because we all know that that's what these guys do whenever their ops lose their lives. But when you do things like what Driller did, telling people not to upload videos of a car because whatever, it's like you're pretty much asking for people to know that you did it or just alluding to it, in which both cases you shouldn't be doing. And if regular people could see that, I'm pretty sure that them people that get paid to investigate, paid to watch these guys' social media and actually incriminate them, I'm sure they could see it too. And it's crazy because I find it funny how a lot of the times these guys will sit here and say, oh, the blogs is snitching, fans is snitching, they're saying too much, but these guys will literally get on social media and tell on themselves. Right? I don't know if they think they're using code words or slang and people not catching on, but don't get me wrong. To be completely fair, there are some bloggers that do push out narratives without even knowing what's really going on. I've seen a couple of times bloggers themselves will point certain guys out in certain situations and say some incriminating things themselves and act like they got inside information all for the clicks and views. But in reality, unless someone come out and say that they did X, Y, and Z, we don't know. All we could do is speak on public situations and give our opinions and whatever. It is what it is. Now, people on social media are already scratching their heads because, like I said before in the previous video, 051 Kiddo was snatched up right after the TP incident happened. And it's funny because I seen somebody get on our live the other day and say, oh, you're the feds or whatever. How? Right? This is proven, not like this is something that actually happened. This is not information that's not out there. 051 Kiddo was snatched up right after, a day after or hours after the TP incident. Now, I'm not saying he did anything. Who knows? Nobody knows. But like I said, these guys putting certain things on social media isn't helping neither. And it's funny how people will rush to call bloggers or anybody else, you know, snitches or rats or whatever, but never hold these guys accountable themselves. But anyway, I want to get into what THF Bazu had to say about this. He went live with a few interesting things to say in regards to bloggers claiming that 63rd had something to do with it. And I want to hear what y'all opinions to THF Bazu's reaction, so y'all check this out.
That's not they work. Whatever goes on, goes on. We not playing no internet. We not doing no police. We not finna troll back and forth with the ops. Of course, if one of us pass, they're gonna be happy. Guess why they happy? Guess why they so happy? Get y'all. That's off my line. I'm posting them breaks. Y'all know that shit. We don't want no smoke with nobody. We not into it with nobody. Stop blogging. Stop making it seem like they did this, they did that. They ain't did shit, gang. This don't have nothing to do with nothing, gang. Like, we not on no police. They off the internet about this shit. If y'all gonna troll, gang, that's what y'all do. You feel me? I don't know how to troll, but I know how to get though. I definitely know how to get. So make sure y'all get y'all laugh, man. Same laugh make you cry. Remember that. Same mouth y'all laughing out of, man. Y'all gonna be crying out of.
Now, the part that gets me the most is when these guys say we not gonna do the internet-ish and then proceed to do the internet-ish, right? And not just Bazu, I'm just talking about in general. Almost everybody that make it seem like they don't partake in social media antics end up participating in the social media antics. Now, as far as what Bazu said, of course, if one of them pass, the ops is going to be happy. It's a continuous cycle that happens. When somebody pass on the other side, they troll. When somebody pass on their side, the ops troll. It just is what it is. Now, personally, to me, it's foolish because all these guys are doing is bringing unwanted attention to themselves, whether they really have something to do with it or not. There's something called conspiracy. So if you act like you're involved in something on social media and you're really not involved, that'll be foolish. But even if you are really involved, you shouldn't want to come to the internet and let people know, because then people are watching, right? I don't care how much you want to troll, how much you want to let the other side know that you know this or you was involved in that. It should not be on social media. And these days, the feds are all over this social media stuff. Time after time, we see these guys' cases, and then we realize that they were being watched on social media, whether it was YouTube, whether it was Instagram Live, who knows? But you're going to end up getting the attention that you really don't want from people you really don't want attention from. All right. Now, while we're on the subject of attention, THF Law will take to his Instagram story to repost a video of THF TP, and it will say, quote, "So many finna see you." Now, once again, I know sometimes when you're going through things, your emotions or pain and feelings get the best of you. And a lot of the times these guys got their pride in the way or their ego because they don't like looking crazy to the world when they lose somebody. But you got to be mindful of what you put out there, especially in today's day and age where any and everything you post, people are watching. So to avoid any incrimination or anything, just don't put nothing on social media that's going to incriminate you because you don't know how it may come back to haunt you in the future. Simple. However, Bazu made it clear that the same thing that'll make you laugh will be the same thing that'll make you cry. And it seemed like this is just going to be something that continues to go on and on and on. Now, once again, this goes back to the push and peace thing that I always tell y'all about. It's kind of borderline impossible in Chicago because everybody's not on the same page. And as long as bodies continue dropping and ops continue trolling each other, it's going to be just a continuous cycle. And you can't tell somebody how to grieve. You can't tell somebody how to respond to losing somebody that they loved, whether it was a friend or family member. Some people want to get back. Some people just want it to end. Some people could look past it. Some people can't. But as long as everybody's not on the same page, then you're never going to accomplish peace. The best thing is for people to do is just keep their distance and live their lives. Simple. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. What y'all think about what Bazu had to say about people thinking that 63rd did whatever. To be honest with you, I think he shouldn't have even responded. Because, you know, saying that such and such didn't do this, you're just entertaining it. You know, as much as they say they're not entertaining it, you're still entertaining it. And I know it's hard sometimes because when you lose somebody, you got to sit there, you got to watch the ops, sit there and troll and make fun and laugh. But this is the games they play. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.